SilentHeroFilms.com, SilentHeroFilms.com. Click the link below. Go watch a movie. Thank you guys in advance. I go get George Zimmerman, the first movie in the history to go get George Zimmerman. Go check it out. I'm here to tell you guys, discipline is freedom. This cyber black culture, this cyber liberal culture, Republican culture, agnostic, atheist, whatever it is, Christianity, they got y'all believing that you can do things in moderation and still reach your apex. They got you believing that if you half do it, it's okay, take a rest. They got you believing it's okay to overeat and gain 20 pounds. It's okay. Discipline is freedom, young men and young women. The 1% that's going to get me in this video, because they going to tell you, go sell some weed and go to jail for 6 months. It's okay. Ain't nothing to do with little homie. You know, it ain't, you know, this LA, man, they ain't going to, you don't even go to jail, man. You know, they just going to cite you and you got to appear. They going to release you on your own recognizance. Discipline is freedom. How do I know discipline is freedom? Because I'm in my 40s. And I've worked out the last 20 something years, 30 years now, about 300 days a year. Intensity levels have changed, but I've kept to that. And my reward is my mobility. I'm able to train with my son and daughter now. I'm able to do anything athletically, maybe not at the speed and the tempo that I could do in my 20s. However, I'm able to do it. Basketball, volleyball, run, sprint, whatever it is. And I can do it multiple times in a day. They're going to tell you, go eat out, have a good time, travel in your 20s, go see the world. That's what they're going to tell you to do. But the reality is, if you don't save your money and invest, you're going to be over anxious in your 40s trying to figure it out, working 3 and 4 odd jobs, not fulfilling your purpose, not being aligned with God, because now you're prey to capitalism. They're going to tell you, oh, don't be a doctor, just be a nurse. Don't be a nurse, just be an LVN. Don't be a police officer, be a security guard. Don't be a firefighter, be a, I don't know. Don't be a pharmacist, don't be a doctor, don't be a lawyer. It's okay. Stop listening to these undisciplined people. You could be undisciplined mentally, which leads to you being undisciplined physically. You know, I'm allergic to shellfish. I don't even know what shellfish tastes like, right? I'm allergic to shrimp. I don't even know. I've never had a lobster in my life because I don't want to be compromised, right? There are people in this world that are allergic to shellfish and take medication so they can eat it. There are people that get gout when they eat red meat, chicken, I don't know. And they take medication to eat it. That's undisciplined. I've never had shrimp. I had it one time when I was 5 or 4, and I ain't had it since. Discipline. By no means am I saying I'm perfect. I'm just talking to these 20 and 30-year-olds, man, that are trying to figure it out in between doing something wrong or undisciplined versus staying on the railroad tracks, man. Greatness is having ISO focus. Greatness is putting all your eggs in one basket. If you fail at 100% at plan A, plan B is easy. Plan C is easier. Plan D is the easiest. Plan E, you could do it blindfolded. Trust me when I say this. Go be the doctor. Go be the lawyer. Stop listening to these people online. Pro-black people. There are so many pro-black unmarried people. There are so many pro-black stepmothers and stepfathers online. There are so many pro-black drug dealers online. There are so many pro-black gang members online telling these young black men to do X, Y, Z. The reality is, discipline has no color lines. Go to the gym for an hour a day. That's less than 10% of your day. Go read a book for 30 minutes. Do breathing exercises for 10 minutes a day. Go have conversations with entrepreneurs, school teachers, doctors, lawyers, the firefighters. Firefighters love random people just coming in. They love it. Police officers love feeling welcome. Successful people love giving advice. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm telling you because I am one. We love helping people with the information. Or you can go to your neighborhood or your family or your circle of friends and play victim. It's your choice. And victim has no color lines, man. Victim is just blaming your parents for not having resources, and although they should have some blame. If you believe in God and you're blaming other entities, you don't believe in God. Undisciplined people go to jail and brag about it when they get out. What the Keefe D thing is going, they brag. You got people online bragging about beating a case. And that gets a lot of views, man. How about your neighbor that's been married for 40 years, lived in the same third generation in the same house, owns a business, dad's a doctor, all kids went to college, all kids went to trade school, one kid was in the military, one kid is an entrepreneur, they all married, you know? It ain't no secret to this, man. Discipline is freedom. You will realize that when you turn the corner, like your 20s and your 30s, you freewheeling, you having a good time. Listen to what I'm saying, young men and young women. Discipline is freedom. And you're not really going to grasp it until you have, your life is dependent 100% on you. And then you're going to realize, damn, I should have went to school. I should have finished school. Damn, now I got to go back and get my GED. Damn, now I got to go get my my misdemeanor expunged. I had to go get my misdemeanor expunged. You know, was what it was. You know, I had to get it expunged to be a school teacher. $40. $40. You know, those 2 days, and I was undisciplined. I tried to take a shortcut. That's what I'm saying. So I'm telling all the young men and women, this cyber culture online is demonic. It's full of debauchery, and it means you no good, baby, as grandma would say. Discipline is freedom. You're gonna live longer, and and you're gonna have such freedom in your mind. You ain't worried about no one knocking on your door because you owe them money or you done did some dirt in the street. You know, discipline is freedom. Y'all have a beautiful day. Stop listening to this cyber culture because they're in their pro clubs. They went from a large to an extra large pro club during COVID. Yeah, I'm telling you. Discipline is freedom. Go to the gym today. Go read that book. Stop waiting. Go take care of that ticket. Go take care of that warrant. Go get that misdemeanor expunged. Go invest that money. Go save that money. Don't buy that Mercedes. Don't buy that Louis purse. Discipline is freedom. And this is why the 1% wins. Discipline. It's real simple. Everybody got all the advice, but they're going to tell you how much they lost. They're going to tell you how much they coulda, woulda, shoulda had. They're going to tell you about all the mistakes that they made. Don't make the mistakes that I made. I'm on the other side. I'm telling you what success feels like. We got to stop allowing the high school dropouts to go to school and inspiring the high school kids. We got to stop allowing the pimps to tell us about how to have relationships. We got to stop allowing the drug dealers to teach us about entrepreneurship. We got to stop letting baby daddies telling people how to stay together and get married and giving game. The cyber culture is trash. And when you 45, like me, you realize the mistakes that you've made by being silent, like me. Silent, passively accepted this culture. It's my fault too. I should have been louder sooner. I should have. But y'all go ahead and have a beautiful day. All the young men and women listening to this video, stop listening to this cyber culture. They're gonna tell you you can be half naked and serve God online. All these girls twerking. Here's a woman's Instagram. I believe in God. I'm believing myself. No new friends. Can't tell me nothing. I'm gonna do me. Then the next slide, she's twerking. Then the next slide, she's half naked with a positive verse. And then she's going to church on Sunday saying how much she believes in God. That's a woman's Instagram in 2023. Yeah, she believes in God. She's disciplined. I know. Y'all have a great day. I'm going.